is CT5-V Blackwing. Bring all the tech and performance you want from your Cadillac performance sedan. Well, I'm Alex here at Catalina Cadillac with AlexOnDrives today, and we're going to find out. So for those people who maybe are a little less familiar with the CT5, the V is a very different option for you. This is not just a regular V, this is the Blackwing model. So what the Blackwing means, you get this amazing 6.2 liter V8 supercharged V8 engine from Cadillac, and this vehicle produces 668 horsepower. That's right, you're getting almost 700 horsepower from the factory from a Cadillac. This is amazing. You're getting an amazing performance bargain on this vehicle. So I know I just talked about the engine in this vehicle, but there is so much more to the Blackwing that you get in this vehicle than just an engine. You get, first of all, you get this beautiful sedan. This vehicle here is just really gorgeous. You have some really nice touches on here with the beautiful blacked out grille on here and the whole new update design of the CT5 with these great headlights. They really have them with this jewel-like look on them. They look fantastic. They really make this vehicle great, and they have some cool animations as well, which is also really a nice touch they've added in on this as well. And then you do have just an overall sporty appearance on this with a nice touch of luxury added in. And you can see a very aggressive stance on the hood, and you can see all the blacked out accents on the side of this vehicle as well. And they put a nice V badge on there on the side of this vehicle. And then you do have these beautiful performance wheels built in on this vehicle, which have some performance Brembo brakes with V logo on it, which look really great. And you do get a matching key on this vehicle. It's really cool. So you get a red key because this one has red brakes. Really nice touch they've added in on there. If you got different color brakes, you get a different color key. It really adds a little touch of personalization onto this vehicle. And again, it looks great in this white here because you get this really kind of cool contrast between the black accents and the white paint. Now, if you're looking at the Vs, you can still get a V that has similar looks to this without the performance. So if you also want just a regular V with the V6 instead of the V8 this one has, you can save a little bit there and still have some of the V performance brand that this particular one has. Of the Blackwing here, you do get some nice touches on here. Some of them are just part of the CT5, but some of them are also touches with the Blackwing. Now you can see here you do have some nice things like you have the Cadillac logo built right there. You have some nice black accents around here as well. The nice lip spoiler on this one here, and you get these really cool sport taillights on here. Again, some nice touches. I just love how the whole sort of thing comes to a point here. And then you do have, again, some more black accents below. And then you do have a nice storage compartment in here as well, trunk here for if you're putting in golf clubs or anything else. It really has some practicality in there still. Again, it is still a sedan, so you do have that here as well. And then you do have some really cool exhaust. You have this 4 quad tip exhaust. And talking about that exhaust, let's take a listen right now. Of the Blackwing here. This vehicle has some nice touches from the regular CT5 as well as some updates here being the latest Cadillac model, and for being a V you have some performance applications on this vehicle that other CT5s and other models don't have. So this one here, like I said, has some performance updates in it. What are those? Some of the features in this vehicle is you have the same 33-inch display on the back here, but because it's a performance model, you get red tones throughout the entire screen here, giving you that more sporty look of the vehicle. But this is a beautiful display. Like I said, 33-inch. It's 9K resolution on here, and it's everything on here is seamless and easy to use. You do have some performance applications that are specific to the Blackwing and performance models. Like you do have a performance data recorder built in here, so if you are planning on doing some track driving, you can do that. And there's even a little SD card holder right here as well. But you also have just regular things like Google Maps built in. You have your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and it is wireless for that as well. And again, you do have a 360-degree camera on here, so you never scratch your vehicle. You also have some beautiful ambient lighting at night. You can have some really nice touches that just you have on this vehicle. You can see everything from your vehicle status, and again, you even have Cadillac app built into this vehicle as well. Now, right ahead of me here, you do have this beautiful steering wheel on here, and you do have some unique buttons on this as well. This one does have the V mode button on here, so that does have a sort of a quick mode button here on the steering wheel, which puts us right into the sort of the performance mode for the entire vehicle. You can have better exhaust sound, you can have better suspension, and better output from your transmission and motor. Now, you do have other things on here for regular conveniences. You do have your heated steering wheel, and you do have Bluetooth controls and volume controls built in, as well as various audio controls. Now, this does have Cadillac's latest Super Cruise on here as well. That is Cadillac's semi-autonomous driving for the highway here. So you can use that as well, and it's a really great system. It will change lanes, maintain speed, does all that for you. And then on the left here of the screen, you do have a touch panel on here as well for other various features. It does have a heads display unit, so you can control that on here. You can have different performance applications on that as well for track driving. And then you also have Google Maps, like I said, on there, but you can also have it displayed right ahead of you here. And you can have other various features for your driver assistance, or you can just have a basic display if that's all you really want. And then you do have some sort of carbon fiber touches throughout this interior. It just looks really nice. And then you can see some of those carbon fiber touches on this door panel here. And you do have the AKG sound system on there. And then you have all the rest of your controls here for your mirrors and memory seats and everything else. And talking about the seats, you do have these beautiful front bucket seats here with heated ventilation and massage seats. And then for drivers who are taller, you do have a thigh extension built in here. And these are a nice, comfortable seat, again, geared more towards performance. And all the controls are just right here on the side of the seat. They're very easy to use. And then right here in the center stack here, you do have a nice armrest here with USBs and 12-volt power. You do have this dial here for the screen with a volume knob right here above it. So the point of the dial is if you don't want to have to use the touchscreen, you can use this instead. And then you do have the 10-speed automatic shifter in this one. You still have the option of getting a manual on this as well. So for people who still want the manual, it's still an option in 2026. And then you do have different various buttons here for modes, as well as auto hold, a wireless phone charger here too. And then you also have all of your aircon controls, again with the heated and ventilated seat controls. And you also have the 360 camera controls and hazards all built right in there. And then above me here, you do have this beautiful dual panel moonroof, which looks great, brings a lot of light to the interior. And then you do have this built-in camera mirror here right ahead of me, which will stream the image behind you, so you have a clearer view of who's behind you. This was the brand new 2026 Cadillac CT5-V Blackwing here at Capilano Cadillac. Is this still the performance sedan you want from Cadillac? Let us know what you think. Leave a like, comment, subscribe so you can see more videos, and can't wait to see you guys again soon.